Hey.
I don't recognize you.
Maybe you do.
Who are you?
You're an old friend.
What do you mean, old friend?
Well, I know a lot about you, Slun.
How do you know?
You fought in a war. I know that. You kind of died too. Yeah, I know about that too.
I fought in the Navies.
I know. I'm aware that
Saying,
you. Hmm?
saying one war is, is nothing. I've been many places, I've seen many things.
Mm-hmm. You used to stop at a tavern in the middle of nowhere. I remember that.
Been to many times at the same time, though. Give me more specification.
Hmm. I can show you what it looked like.
Go ahead.
Oh, follow me then. You're different from the last time I seen you, though. That's for sure.
Sorry?
I said you're different from the last time that I've seen you. That's for sure.
A lot of things have changed since I'm guessing whatever. I don't
Yeah.
fight wars anymore in the same way I used to. I'm no soldier anymore.
Hmm. Well, that's good for you. Unfortunately, not all of us get to have that luxury of not fighting. So, good for
People
you then.
fight for me.
Kinda.
I've progressed past the need to fight in these new wars. The people do that stuff for me now.
Hmm. Fair. But there's always another war. There's always another person that needs to die for some reason.
I agree with you on that. It all seems pointless in a sense.
It's pointless, but what do you expect from people?
You know, not everyone's the same. You see it all. No matter every single person you meet, every single person, all they end up, they do the exact same thing of fighting multiple wars over and over again for no reason.
Yeah, that happens.
It's a pointless waste of life.
No, that's if you can die, though. That's if you die, though. I don't mind the sign. It's. I don't know why it's there.
I'm not a sleep veteran, so death is not something I'm scared of. I
Oh,
recognize
I
the
know
sign,
that.
G-Town.
I mean, I'm.
I recognize G-Town.
It's not G-Town, but okay. Uh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm literally walking around, bleeding literally everywhere. So, death. Who cares? I can't die anyway.
Death,
So.
well, I can, but I don't. Death is
Hmm.
not something. Death is not my forte.
There you go.
The place looks absolutely nothing like it used to. It used to be a place in the middle of nowhere. Now there's a whole town built around it.
Well, yeah, but it comes from where it used to be. So, you want to come inside? It's getting dark. There you go.
Feels empty as I remember.
Well, the city's not as bustling as it used to be either. So.
Hey, this is the last proper war I've fought in.
Yeah, it was.
I tend to leave these places behind. I don't tend to return.
But you returned to my tavern quite a few times. Would you like something to
I need
eat?
to remember. Uh, I don't want anything.
Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take you a minute to remember. But that's okay. It takes everyone a little bit to remember.
The only thing I remember is coming here a couple of times after, and remembering from thinking of everything to realizing that I'm more than a soldier, more than just a life to be thrown away by someone bigger.
Yeah. You said something along the lines of that too when I last saw you. Well, before the actual fight that occurred.
Which fight?
I don't remember the exact name of it, but you did spare. You spared at least one person, which was interesting. So, especially since you had a
Don't
reputation
spare
for
me,
not
right?
exactly sparing people, but okay. Why
I've
is
only ever spared 2 people that I can remember.
Yeah, and who were those 2 people?
One was the first ever battle I was in. I didn't know what was going on really. Growing up in a war-torn place, just forced to
Yeah, I get that.
be conscripted into a war. So you don't start. You don't want to kill anybody when you're a young child. And the
Understandable.
second person was the last person I ever fought
Mm-hmm.
personally. And
Yeah.
I remember having conversations with them.
Yes,
In this
we had
place.
many conversations.
So why have you returned?
Hmm?
Why have you found me?
Well, to be completely fair, I didn't mean to find you. I just kinda picked up and moved.
Convenient for you to where I was.
I guess accidents occur sometimes.
We call them accidents.
Hmm?
I feel like there was a purpose.
You were always one to talk about destiny, so that's something, I guess. Yeah.
You just don't end up somewhere. There's a choice to be made to make someone go somewhere. You don't just randomly walk into a place. Especially
Uh,
somewhere you don't know.
I beg to differ. I've
And
done that a
especially in a
million
time
and
like
one
this.
times. Well, I've done something like that a million and one times, so. It's different, that's for sure. This place is definitely different. You know how I was actually welcome to this place?
Place never used to be like this.
Oh, no, not at
It
all,
used to
not
be
at all.
it used to be much better. It's in the midst of a rebellion currently.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, I joined, and I didn't join. I came, I went to the water park. That was my first, actual, event that I went to. And, you kinda died. Oh, you kinda died there.
This is the lowest point of my life so far.
I don't doubt it.
I try to rebuild something great. I try to make something bigger than myself. Be more than just a soldier. And people don't respect that. People always want to fight. And
Well,
Panda's one of those people. They're warmongers.
well, yes, yes. But to be completely fair, the way that you went about it was not exactly the
It had
right
to be
way.
done.
Well, yeah, I get that. It's just, it wasn't exactly the right way.
No one would listen to me. No one would listen to the plans that were ahead. No one wanted what I wanted.
Yeah, that
Because everyone was
happens.
scared, everyone was afraid, everyone was content with nothing. I built something better. I improved that place. There's more people than there ever has been. It's growing at a faster rate than it ever has been. There's rules there, there's safety there.
Yeah, I get that. I do, I understand. But,
And people take that stuff for granted.
yeah, people just
That's
don't like
pretty
change. That's really all it is people don't really like change.
We're gonna have to go back to the old ways of doing things.
Hmm.
Change is happening and it's not going to stop.
That's kind of what happens is change just goes and goes and goes. Yeah.
You need to learn to grow up and get over it. Not that I've let them back anyway.
Yeah. That's you changed, just not in the way I expected. That's for sure.
I want their heads right now.
That's the
It's the
Slyn
one
I
thing
know.
that's always stayed the same.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that's always stayed the same.
Yeah, you look a lot
It's like
different
once
than
we
like
get
last time that I seen you. So.
you live this long in your life since so much danger. We got to up security.
Oh, don't gotta tell me that twice. I'm well aware of that.
Don't keep going around the average beer that you find on a battlefield. You have to go to some of the darkest places to find some of the best things. So you
Oh,
can defend yourself.
yeah, I agree with that. Been there,
Sure, you
done
know what
that.
they
You
know
know,
as
got the
fortress.
medal and all that crap. You know, literally.
I'm definitely sure you're aware of how cruel this place is. It's not one human alive that deserves to live.
Yeah, that happens. Why don't you take a seat?
It's quite. I don't want to get comfortable here.
Dang, afraid you're gonna spend all your money with me again.
I don't have money. All my possessions are. Everything I own has been invested into the armor I have, invested into the country. I don't have money to spend.
Well, why don't you just take a seat then? Got nothing to lose.
I don't feel safe here.
It's just my town. It's just my country. You're fine. No one's gonna come here. See, the last person that caused the interruption blew a hole through my roof. Yeah,
Oh, I remember that.
I know. That's how I knew it was you, because I saw you standing in the crater.
He needed to die. Granted, I would prefer them both, but I guess I have to be restrained at some points.
That's fair. Really, please, take a seat.
I can't. I refuse. I don't like getting comfortable in places where I'm not meant to be.
Well, it's my country, so you're allowed to be here as far as I'm concerned.
I'm not meant to be here though.
Why aren't you meant to be here?
I shouldn't be. I should be in my country. I don't even know why I followed you out there. I guess curiosity got the better of me.
That was always good for invoking curiosity. You're really fine. I fought with you. I went with you yesterday. Did you not see me?
No.
Yeah, I went with you yesterday.
What happened yesterday was a plan of sorts. I don't focus on who was with me, who was doing that. I speak to the people in command. I help them. We work together. My soldiers do their job. And in return, no casualties. It's just how I like it.
Yeah. But I was with you yesterday. I helped you.
So you switch sides. You don't agree against me.
Not at all. The minute that I realized it was you, I remembered. So I paid my debt off. So I'm now on your side.
You had no debt. There was no debt to pay.
You spared me. That puts me in your debt. You spared me. That puts me in your debt.
Should be glad I didn't kill you there and then. I should spare though. Shouldn't have spared that time.
Dang, you hate me that much?
It's not out of hate. It's out of my duty at the time. I swear oath.
Well,
I meant to keep that.
obviously, there's a reason you kept me alive.
I did it because I knew that was the last time I would fight hand in hand.
So then why want to kill me now?
I don't want to kill you now.
Good.
I'm just saying I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have let you live.
That sounds
It
like
was
you
the one
wish I
time
was
you were
dead.
vulnerable.
But okay.
It was the one time you were vulnerable. And as someone who was an enemy at the time, to kill someone of that high caliber, especially under oath, in terms of a soldier who fights still inside me, it goes against everything. Everything I've worked towards, everything I've lived as.
That's
I guess it doesn't matter now.
that still doesn't explain why you spared me. I was nothing more than just a, a hand soldier for them. I was nothing more than the lowest grunt that they had.
That's the opposite of where I was going. You were where I started. I'm where you finish now.
Oh, really?
And you are the lowest of the low, the lowest of the three, Jane, the bottom barrel soldier that no one really cares about, no one remembers the name of. That's exactly why I started as.
Exactly, so why not have just killed me rather than keeping me alive? There is no reason to keep me alive. You know that, right?
I just saw something. I saw something I didn't, and I saw a way to complete a part of my life, and close it off. I started it how I ended it. I started by saving the first person I met in combat, and the last person I met in combat. It's a whole page of my life finished.
That's an interesting way to look at it. But okay. That's an interesting explanation.
Life is just destiny. Life is a poem. Life is more than just live and die. There's meanings to all these things.
Yeah, there is. Hmm. Still, it's just interesting.
I'm saying that there is a destiny. I know I shouldn't have lived with him. Even normally.
I shouldn't have, but you came. You had every right to not come. You could have told me to go away. You didn't have to stop me. You didn't have to talk to me. You didn't have to do anything. And you still did. Hmm?
I recognise that you're at the moment of time. I don't recognise people because everyone I've met when they dies. Especially after multiple wars. You go through with people, there's not many people I know from previous conflicts.
Exactly.
I couldn't let the chance of seeing someone that I know that I've definitely fought against. Because they don't live. You don't live. Yet you are.
Exactly. So, going off of that logic and everything that you've said up to this point, why'd you follow? Why'd you stop me? You could have just kept walking.
I could have.
And you
But I
didn't.
didn't. No, I'm here.
Exactly.
I don't really understand why.
That's so funny. Honestly. That's hilarious.
Seems like you seem to know.
Oh, curiosity maybe? Maybe you were hoping that it's someone you recognized? There's there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of reasons why we do what we do. There's a reason you spared me, and you want to say it's because you wanted to close a chapter in your life. But I know for a fact I wasn't the last person that you fought. Because I saw that you killed quite a few people after me.
In different circumstances.
Right, but that's still...
There are different things. There's a difference in the murder that I've done. We had the ones that were in battle as a soldier, and it was almost meaningless every single time. I slit a throat and shot someone and stabbed someone, and every single one felt meaningless. The ones more recently led to something great. They're completely different and needed to be done.
That's understandable. I get the feeling. But I think that's where me and you differ, though, is that every slice of the throat, every stab of the stomach, everything like that meant more to me than, I guess, you. But I'm sure that we've both walked down a quitely different and varying paths than when we last seen each other.
Still ended up in a similar position.
Exactly. You know, I was gonna fight against you, right? Originally, I was. Ugh.
Spared you if you did this time.
Hmm?
I wouldn't have spared you if you did this time.
See, you say that, but I still think you would've.
No, I'll be getting what I want. The final touch of my masterpiece. If I were to take down the last rebellion, the last forces, the last things in my way for total control.
If you say so. But you see.
At least you join the right side.
Well, yeah, I mean, I saw the way that they prepared. I saw that. I saw the way they presented themselves. I've seen some pretty bad rebellions, but Jesus Christ. Like, Jesus Christ.
Nothing more than simple terrorist.
Well, yeah,
You know,
but you know, I've seen stuff like that, but I've seen a lot better. Jesus Christ, you can tell he was just a kid with hurt feelings.
well, he didn't like what was happening, and
Exactly.
I don't blame him for that. You know, it was a lot of change, but
Well, yeah.
I gave him the option to see what I was looking. I gave him the option to see the chance, to have the chance, and he declined. He throws it out the window for his simple rebellion.
Exactly.
It's gotten him nowhere. He just lost a battle. One of the biggest ones that will ever go down.
Right.
And now he's on the ropes.
Mm-hmm. And
I still should not be here.
Would you prefer if we went somewhere else?
I should be with you.
No. It's fine. If you want to kill me, go ahead.
I'm not here to kill either. I'm not.
Exactly. So it's fine. You're just saying hi to an old friend.
It's not what it wants.
What do you mean, what it wants?
To get to this part in life, you have to pick the right choices. The right choices are there. The right choices what it tells you.
So...
It's telling me I shouldn't be here.
Well, then we can go somewhere else. Devil Town has an aura around it that makes you feel like you're in the wrong place all the time. But I think that's just because it's from me, so... I'm sure the feeling will go away once we go somewhere else, if you would like.
Maybe that's a good idea, I don't know.
Then what do you want to do? Obviously, you're here talking to me for a reason. So the question is...
It's saying that I shouldn't even see you. You're not meant to be here. You shouldn't have been where you were.
I'm never meant to be anywhere at any time, to be completely honest with you.
You're messing up my chances by being here.
Messing up your chances for being what? Exactly. You seem to be living the life right now. Got a husband, you're vice president.
I'm following a prophecy.
And what's the prophecy?
If I don't do what it says, I will lose everything I've just fought for, everything I've just done, everything I've just lost. It will be for nothing.
Nah. I think you're just worrying too much. I think you're just worrying that you're past is coming to haunt you. I
Last
think you're...
time I didn't fall, I died.
Well, yeah,
So,
that's true.
I shouldn't have been there. I wasn't meant to be there.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes. I think
I
you're just
didn't follow
afraid
it.
that I'm gonna kill you.
I was punished. I was punished for not following what I should have done.
Tell me this. You're looking at me now. I'm wearing no armor and I'm bleeding all over the place. Are you intimidated by me?
I used to say it's by you.
Hmm?
I used to say it would be by you.
Well, if it's only me that you're feeling this way around, then obviously it has something to do with me.
I'm not feeling it because of you. I'm feeling it because it's not what the prophecy wants. I should be back in Scrooge. I should be preparing. That's what it wants me to do. That's what I should be doing.
Well, ignore it for a day and actually hang out with a friend.
I shan't ignore that.
Well, take a mental note of it and take care of it later. I think you're worrying for no reason.
I'm worried for no reason.
I just think you are right now.
I live through instinct, and I've lived the entire part of my life through instinct. I've gone through everything so far, through instinct, through gut feelings, and now I'm following it through a little bit of help, and it's taking me down the right path, the path that I win.
I see. Well, then I guess we're in the same boat on that part at least, because I've done the same thing. Hmm?
I don't believe you.
Oh. Well, that's nice. You don't need to back away from me. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't believe you will. There's no reason for me to.
Then why are you backing away?
I'm debating
What are you debating?
to leave.
If you leave, I'm just gonna follow you. I hope you know that.
I shouldn't do that. Or else I will kill you.
I shouldn't have
You will stand
done...
in the way of what I'm going for.
I shouldn't have done a lot of the things that I did, but I did them.
You'll get some more energy.
I can't die.
You have to test that.
I've been testing it for quite a while, actually.
You can't die. Prove it.
Just look at me. I'm bleeding heavily, aren't I? I literally have a frickin' bandage around my stomach right now. I have wings. The fuck you mean? You know you can't die.
If that's true, you can clearly see that you should be dead.
Look at my back if you don't believe me.
And you might be of use.
Hmm?
You might be of use.
Yeah. I might be of use, but you're not gonna know if you keep thinking you're not supposed to be here.
Because I'm not meant to be here. I shouldn't. I'm not meant to leave Spruce here. Not yet.
Well, you want proof that I can't die?
Prove it.
Look at my back.
Your back.
Look at my back, yes.
What's this meant to prove?
Hmm?
What's this meant to prove?
Well, if I could die, you think I would have wings? Especially wings that look like they've just recently been repaired.
Well, that's only more for something
Dear. I'm gonna reiterate. I have wings and I'm bleeding heavily all over the floor.
I can see that part.
Don't you think I should be dead?
You clearly should be. If you're not dead.
Think
if you're
about it.
truly mortal, you're not confused.
It's
That's what I'm
been about 2 weeks since the masquerade. When Smokey gutted me. Real bad, might I add. It's been 2 weeks since then. And I'll tell you this, I've been drinking straight poison for about 2 weeks now. I can't die.
In the future, then. If you truly are here to farm, if you truly are going to fight on my side.
Of course. I have no reason to turn around, don't I?
Maybe we should talk again, but not now.
Are you sure?
I should go. I can't do it now. I do what it wants. And if it doesn't want me here, I'm not going to be here.
Once again, I'm just gonna follow you. I'd like to talk to you. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a while.
Maybe true, but not yet.
Oh. Now you're just not being fun.
I don't play for fun. I don't live for fun. I live for a reason.
I remember. You used to be a lot of fun. Really good at darts, too, which is really funny.
I don't do that anymore.
Maybe you should.
What now? It's a war zone.
But there's no war
It's
right
not
now.
tribe, just because there's no fighting as if the smoke is not coming like to plan.
Then celebrate a little bit. You had a successful mission yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, but just because I've got where do I go next, I've absolutely no plans for the next step.
Have you lived
I
at
need to
all
make
since
these
your
plans.
accident?
I've lived enough.
Oh, come on. A drink with an old friend won't hurt you.
Not this time. Maybe again.
Oh,
Maybe
come
a
on. You're
different
being
time, but not this time.
boring.
I'm truly immortal. These things are for you to say.
Oh, come
I can
on.
die. I can die but be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I am in the wrong place at the
You
wrong time.
are not. There's no one else here. Like I said, the country's practically abandoned right now. Come on, you have a little bit of time. Ignore your little voice that's happening and have a drink.
I'm following what it wants me to do.
Oh, come on, really?
I'll talk to you again.
I'm following. I told you I will, and I'm going to.
You're not going to get anything else from me.
I don't need anything else from you. I just want to talk to you.
You can talk to me in a different time. Now is not the time.
Slim, come on.
You've got what you wanted.
I wanted to have a drink with a friend. We haven't had a drink yet.
I don't drink anymore.
Oh, what a shame. I still think you should. One night exception, that's all. Like I said, it's not gonna kill you.
Sorry?
I said it's not going to kill you to have a drink with me.
As far as you're aware.
Oh, come on. I can see that one measly drink with an old friend isn't gonna do shit.
I'm still refusing to. You need to go.
You're being lame, Slim.
I'm doing what I've been told to do, but what it wants me to do. I'm not going to change that.
It's not gonna hurt you to deviate one time from it.
It's hurting enough.
I really think you should just take a drink with me for a few. Just one. Nothing more, nothing less, just one drink.
No.
Hmm?
I can't do it now.
Is there anything that you can do now then?
Not with you. We're talking on time. So we'll be in contact.
Will we? Are you sure?
What you want to do.
No. I already told you I wanted to.
Conversation.
I wanted to drink though.
I'm not having anything now.
Why not?
It's not what I want. It's not what it wants. And I do what it wants.
Ignore it though. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I ignored it once and I died. I don't die. I don't do anything like that. I live and I prosper and I survive. Dying is not something I do. Yeah, it happened.
Well then listen to this.
I try that again.
Listen to this. We can have the drink here. If it wants you in Spruceshire, we can be in Spruceshire.
It doesn't just want me in Spruceshire. It wants me to be away from you as of this moment.
Well, I tell it to fuck off.
Now is a sensitive time and you're pushing your luck.
Oh, isn't that what I always do? Push my luck?
You're going much further than you should.
Oh well. I've done a lot of dumb things.
I'm giving you an option, though. I'm giving you a chance where we can meet up again, where we can actually have a proper discussion to rain check, change different time, but not now. Why would you let that happen?
Because I'm stubborn.
It means nothing.
Obviously it means something.
It just means you're trying to get what you want, but I'm not. It doesn't matter to me.
You keep saying that it doesn't want you to talk to me, but you keep turning around to talk to me.
She won't leave me alone.
Exactly.
This is my property. And I want you out.
It's fine.
I don't want you here.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You worry too much.
I don't want you here. It doesn't want you here.
You think I'm gonna listen to the little voice in your head?
I don't want to do this now. I've got very important stuff to do. For me to survive. I've lived long past where I should have. And I'm trying to make sure I don't die again.
You're not going to die by having a conversation with a friend.
Well, judging by how there's one guy over there just standing around doing whatever he wants, not knowing what he's doing, just sneaking around. I don't know what's going on right now. I can literally see him over there.
You can ignore him. He's not going to be stupid enough to pull something with someone else here.
So, no armor, no threat.
Correct. Besides, I can't wear armor anyway right now, so it doesn't matter to me.
But either way, I'm done with this discussion. I've given you the opportunity to speak to me again.
And I'm telling you what I want right now.
What you want isn't important.
You know, I'm gonna say it again. You keep saying that you want the conversation to be done, but you keep continuing it. It's not that hard to ignore somebody.
And I'll ignore it.
Obviously you can't, or else you would have already. You got a nice place. Lots of books. Oh, come on. You're not actually going to ignore me, are you? Ooh, that's not good. Slim.
Can't you see that I'm trying to get you away?
And can't you see that I don't care? I'm trying to have some fun.
You want a drink? You want a fucking drink?
Yes,
Look,
I
here's a
would.
fucking drink. Wow, taking a drink now. Fuck off.
Nah, I think I want to stay here.
You're absolutely insane.
Aren't I always insane, though? I pulled some whack shit before you spared me.
Just don't be hurt at this moment. What is done in the past isn't matter right now, okay? Just leave. Please. Just do what I want for once.
I'm just trying to be friendly.
And I've given you the opportunity that we can, just not as of this specific moment.
You're worried about a war that doesn't even exist.
It's not just about the war, it's about what I'm following. You are meant to be here yet.
I wasn't meant to be anywhere at any time.
It's not what this is saying. This already has you planned out, and you're ruining it all.
Yeah.
Just leave.
You're worrying about nothing.
Just leave now, please. I want you to have the opportunity to leave.
I'm not leaving until you make me leave.
And how long we learn?
Hmm?
How do we learn?
Obviously, if you don't know, you really don't want me to leave.
I do, I've been asking you for a very long fucking time.
Okay, but if you really wanted me to leave, you would escort me out.
Can you leave, please?
Only if you escort me out. I don't know how to get back from here.
That was a warning shot.
I'm aware of a warning shot. I'm asking you to lead me out of here.
Pull up this.
You first.
How far do you want me to take you?
Show me to the portal. Not that portal, but the other portal.
This one. You wanna go there? Go. It's there.
Not that one. The other one.
Fine.
Thank you.
this what you wanted?
Yes. Thank you. It is nice
Go
to
for
see you again.
It wasn't meant to happen.
It was meant to happen, obviously.
Not yet. Don't take this opportunity to leave. I'm asking you for the final time. You'll have.
I remembered you liked that,
Alright.
so I'm leaving it for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
Time to leave. I'll see you when I need you.
I hope it's before then.
Possibly.
Okay.
Please go.
Fine.
I'll see you another time.
You better.